Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, hey, what's poppin'? So this is the look that I created today with my hair, and yeah, if you guys want to see me create this facial look, let me know in the comments down below, or just like the video. The more likes, the more I know that you guys want to see it and want to know how to do it. So if you guys want to see how I did achieve this hairstyle, please stay tuned for the rest of the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Yes, the setup is extremely different. The big ring light, the big ring light, my mic, and the background. I need to iron this because wrinkles. So yeah, so yeah, so I'll clear this out and come back. I'll be going in with this amount of Vaseline to just basically just oil up my scalp. My hair is dirty. Who's washing it though? Not me. Pretty much. Brush it in. So I parted the first one and I went in with the edge control and I cleaned it up. So that's how it's looking, right? So I'm gonna go in with the edge control again. I don't have any jam, that's why I'm going in with the edge control and just making sure that that's evened out on both sides. All right, then I'm gonna flip the hair upward and do it the same way. And we're gonna do that to all so that it can be neat. Okay? Then we're gonna just whoop. Okay, so now I'm just gonna separate it small. And the further along I go, I'll be making bigger takes of it. So continue with the small again. Start taking more, and that gives it the more bigger effect, and that way you don't have to go in with too much. With the first one, I'm just gonna go in with 7. This is 6. The last one is gonna be a good size 7. That's just for the end. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I sectioned off a small part. I also added some edge control to the end of my hair, so that way when I braid it in, it can be going one time instead of being a puffy, you know. So yeah, let's get started. Start with the 3 strands. And with the fourth one, I start to make it where it's longer. Continue going in and going forward to the end. And then with the second to last, I go in back right here so it can thicken up to the end. And then with the last one, instead of going in with the middle, I go to the end so it can become a longer braid. And while I'm going down, I'm borrowing so that way it can level out throughout the rest of the braid up until the tip of the part, you know, like the end. So yeah, just continue. So right here, I like to stop and do a rope twist to the end because sometimes I like to use over the braids and that helps me to loose it out faster and without having to cut it so that I can reuse the braid. So from here I go and just split it into two and begin rope twisting. And then with the ends, I like to shape it up instead of it looking like that. I don't like to wait till after to do this because I'm a very anxious person, so when I do it like this, it gives me the opportunity to just go ahead and hot water it after. So yeah, that's the first braid. So this is what it's looking like. Alright, and that's tight. Alright guys, so the first 3 braids are in. I'll be starting this one, so I thought I'll just come back on camera to show y'all this one. So of course, you know, you're going with the hair, and for the ones in the middle, because I used 7 for these, which I'll be using for the next side, 7, but I use 9 and 10, so to give it a more fuller look. So yeah, this is 1, and the last one, 10. Alright, so this is left over from that, and this is what I'll be using for the next braid, and I have this small one for the last braid. Alright, so let's get into this. Let me bring this a little closer. So I section this small part off to start the braid. Smallest one, and hook that right up underneath that finger. Of course, I'm going down. Every other one I'll be going down like this to lengthen it more. Right here I start to move slow because then my hair itself gets thick. So of course I put some edge control to the end, and I don't want to have to continuously keep cutting, so I go extremely slow in this process and grab the hair extremely tight to get it neat. Bruh, my aunt is who showed me this technique, and it is freaking amazing. So, thanks, auntie. Bring it around in the front. Of course, I'm borrowing from the other bigger parts where I feel like small parts are extremely small to make sure that's leveled out. There is a small bit of tension right here, but that's okay. Of course, you're gonna borrow again until you go all the way down. So I'm gonna take some free spray and spoolie, however you say it, and I'm gonna just spray it. Right? I'm gonna just go in. I'm gonna take some got-to-be glue and start the edges. With a spoolie, I'm gonna go in. Alright, and to make sure that stays down, I'm gonna go in with some free spray and just spray that. And just go back over it. Just go back over that. And yeah. Just like that. So next side. Now is just make that stay down and let it just freeze in place. What I'm gonna do now before I hot water it is I'm gonna just spray the whole of my head with the freeze spray so that whatever is freezing up can actually stay down, and then I'm gonna hot water it. Just do this real fast, and then I'm gonna tie it down with my head tie. And what I'm gonna do when I put this on is I'm gonna just tighten these to the back because I do have to sew it together. So I'm gonna just do that, tie it down, that they can already be in that position. So yeah. guys, so that was the end of the video. I did my makeup real quick. If you guys want to see how I do this glam look of a makeup, I love it. It looks amazing, especially on camera without filter. But you guys let me know and I'll do that. These are still wet, but yeah, I'll do that for you guys. But this is the finished look and I freaking love it. Like, love it, love it, love it. So, yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye. And of course I put some, you know, what's it called? Blooper! Yeah, so of course I put some, what the hell is it called? Edge control. That makes my lips so dry. The fuck? I'm gonna take some like glam look of a makeup. I mean, I love it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for watching and I do hope you that bleh.